Today's topic, simple. Revenge. Hello, welcome to another edition of Top 5 Tuesday, and yes, today we focus on revenge, the best revenge songs in country music, and there are more than a few. As a matter of fact, our number 5 spot on this list, it's going to be a tie. It's Waylon Jennings' Mental Revenge and Jaron and the Long Road to Love, I Pray For You. Now, these two songs, kind of the same theme, just wishing ill upon your ex, hoping and praying for revenge. In Jaron and the Long Roads to Love, I Pray For You, he goes to church to try and get some solace after a breakup. Hears the preacher say that you shouldn't be mad at people, you should just pray for them. And so he says, I pray your brakes go out running down a hill. I pray a flower pot falls from a windowsill and knocks you in the head like I'd like to. Just praying for bad things to happen to his ex. In Waylon Jennings' Mental Revenge, he says, I hope that friend you've thrown yourself with gets drunk and loses his job. Every road you travel on is dusty, rocky, and hard, just hoping that all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. It's that kind of song that gets our number 5 spot, so it's a tie between Mental Revenge and I Pray For You. That is at number 5. At number 4, we got the story of the most famous voodoo witch queen herself, Marie Laveau, brought to us by Bobby Bare, and he tells the story of this voodoo witch who lives back in the swamp, and all the rumors that go around her, another man done gone. Men just keep disappearing into the swamp, and we find out why, because Handsome Jack is the tale that we are telling with this story. He wanders into the swamp, and he agrees to marry Marie Laveau if she will give him all the riches in the world, and when she does, he says, well, now, you're just too ugly for a rich man like me, but she gets her revenge. He disappears, and as the chorus says, another man done gone. You don't mess with the voodoo queen, revenge taken, and I don't think we'll be seeing Handsome Jack anytime again. That's number 4. Number 3, it's about taking joy in the fact that your ex is now being mistreated by the one that they left you for. It's Dwight Yoakam and You're the One. As he says in the chorus, you're the one who made me blue. How's it feel now that you're the one it's happening to? Yes, this song, a great one from Dwight Yoakam, and he has all those fantastic lyrics in it that just let you know that even though you've left him and moved on to somebody else, now that person is treating you terribly, and he's feeling pretty good about it. You're the One from Dwight Yoakam. That's at number 3. Number 2, we're talking some pretty intense revenge on this one. That is Carrie Underwood and Before He Cheats. Now, this is the kind of revenge a lot of people dream about. Let's go through it. She digs her key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive, carves her name into his leather seats, takes the Louisville Slugger to both headlights, slashes holes in all 4 tires, so just maybe next time he might think before he cheats. That is quite the revenge trip indeed, and a lot of property damage. That's at number 2. Number 1, it is Travis Tritt, and Here's a Quarter, Call Someone Who Cares. Anybody who's been dumped has had this kind of revenge fantasy that eventually that person that dumped you is going to come crawling back, and you can say, no way. That is the revenge fantasy being played out here by Travis Tritt. Says it right in the very first verse. You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone. You're sorry, you're lonesome and scared, and you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. An epic line to blow off your ex with. Tremendous stuff from Travis Tritt. The ultimate revenge fantasy to be able to dump the person who dumped you and do it with such an epic line, too. Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. Travis Tritt, number 1 on our revenge songs list. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back again next week with a brand new Top 5.